All right, check this out. Thanks to Brian's Red, one of the DJs up on YouTube that I follow, um, he found, I don't know if this is an incredible deal or not, but this is a new product for 2022. It's American DJ APX CS8. Um, it says 1,000 watts. That's bullshit. It's 100 watts. But don't go by wattage, obviously. You go by sound pressure level. Um, this is a line array, which looks strikingly similar to the Bose L1 Compact. Um, literally a ripoff. Now, the difference is the Compact is $899 each. This little bastard is $229 each. So I said, fuck it. I mean, for that price, I'm going to get one. So let's look at the specs. Comparing the Bose, um, at least, if I can get something here. First, the Bose is old. They pioneered this technology. Don't get me wrong, the Bose is better, 100%, but you're paying more and you're getting more. The Bose was made back in 2009. Technology has advanced a lot, okay? If I can get some pictures, of course. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, that would be good to have some pictures here. Let's see. Here's a user manual. All right, so if you look at the ins and outs of this device, you'll see that this clearly has a lot of shit. It has your MP3, player built in. You can use USB or SD card. It has two line ins. It has an auxiliary in / Bluetooth, I guess. Has a line out, which is important because that can be used to feed it to a subwoofer or another speaker or whatever. It has true wireless pairing, which is only for the MP3 Bluetooth area as far as I know. So like if you're using Bluetooth from your phone or your tablet, you can, left and right these things, or maybe mono, who knows. But I think that's only for Bluetooth. You cannot use it for DJ use. And you don't want Bluetooth for DJ use. But anyway, you can see all the little ins and outs. The manual is kind of lacking, so I really can't show you too much. Just like the Bose, you can use 1, 2, or 3. So you can adjust it to different heights. So let's say the one on the far right here would be for, on the floor, just like a regular speaker stand. Maybe the one with no extension at all, you could use like a person sitting on a chair with a guitar or whatever, and then the mid one is for I don't know what floor, just different heights, which is good. Go back to, so one thing that I do want to point out is obviously the ins and outs are, you're definitely getting more outputs. Another thing I need to point out here is you'll notice that the Bose actually allows you to put the speaker completely down in the middle, whereas this one, you cannot do that. It has to be at least raised up a little bit. Where's my picture? See, so the minimum you can get, this one doesn't allow you to put it all the way down because the 8-inch woofer, it is there. Not a big deal for me. You can see pictures of the two. So what I am looking for is the specifications. We can compare everything. I just think it's going to be a cheap knockoff, and for that price, I really don't care. You could use it as a home theater system or just whatever. 78 inches tall, 108 decibels. This is how much? Net weight power stand. Look at this, $9.99. Yeah, I'm under the impression that the Bose patent expired or something, because This is ridiculous how many line arrays I'm starting to see. And American Audio is not a great company for speakers. I don't consider them anywhere near EV or Mackie or even QSC or anything like that, but for the price. Oh, here's another important thing. The American Audio has, in the line array, which you cannot see in the top portion of it, it has 4 drivers, 2.5-inch drivers. The Bose has 6. Bose does the articulation better, which means they have a better dispersion. We'll see how if the American Audio APX CS8, if they're tilted like they are on the Bose for the better dispersion pattern. I mean, you can get 180-degree dispersion with the Bose, which is amazing. 8-inch woofers plays down to 65 hertz. You can see here they made a change to the manual. In the manual, it says 20 to 250. I don't believe that. Not a chance. Then 250 to 19 kilohertz, 108 decibels maximum. So let's see, what do we got? I'm going to make a chart. You can compare the two. And then I'm going to do a speaker test with 2 of them and, see how long. They're not battery powered at all. The thing is, though, I have the Bose S1 Pros, and the Bose S1 Pros actually have 3 drivers in there in this top, in their line array. It is a line array. So you have 3 in the S1. You have 4 in the L1 Compact. 6 in the L1 Compact, and you have 4 in the American APX CS8. I think it's going to be just a cheap knockoff, and I don't care for that price. It's just so damn cheap. You could put one in one corner of the room, put one in the other corner, and Bluetooth your stereo to the 2, or hook it up to your home theater system or whatever. And since it can drop down to a different level, if you're sitting down on the couch, you could use, 1 or 2 and keep it at the level of the TV instead of being up 72 inches high or whatever the hell it is. Single extension, in other words. There is no electronics in the extensions. The electronics is in the speaker, which has the 4 drivers, whatever. I don't know. We'll see how it is. If it works out, no big deal. If it's not, I have to pay a restock fee, but that's okay. I bought this from KPO DJ. Those guys are awesome over there. I mean, I spoke with the owner early in the morning, and he's really cool guy. Very straightforward. Price is the best, and they've been in business for 20 years. So maybe I'll put a link in the description or something. But you're not going to get these right now because they just came out. I think they already sold out, but I don't know. It was an impulse buy. I don't expect too much. Don't go by the wattage. It says it's 100 watts. And I'm not talking like how much it draws. I'm saying how much, RMS power you have. But that's not what's important. What's important is how many decibels. So let's see what I owned the compacts years ago. I used them. dB. 20 decibels. See if we can find a spec. Feedback. No, 6 decibels. 6. Come on, give me something here. Feedback. Of course, not showing me the maximum. I think it's 106. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, so let's look that up. L1 Compact decibels. Or maybe I'm thinking the S1 Pros instead of the L1 Compact. Here we go. So here's a better thing. 106. So, alright. So here's what I'm looking at. 106 decibels continuous, 112 decibels peak. The American Audio says it's 108 decibels max. So we're going to say the Bose is, in fact, louder. And the compacts weren't I mean, they were good. Don't get me wrong; they're great for musicians and stuff like that. Maybe cocktail hour. I don't think I would use them for a main system. 180 degrees and 40 degrees. Crossover frequencies 400. Frequency range 65, 50 hertz. These numbers are bullshit. There's no way this thing goes down to 20 hertz. Not with an 8-inch woofer. But I do believe the 108 decibel max thing. So we're off from 108 to 112 decibels or whatever. I see no harm since they're so cheap. Can always send it back and take the hit on the restock fee or whatever. But just technology just gets better and better. One of the things that you should know is, well, you get what you pay for. There's no way this is going to beat the Bose. This back unit here is made in China. Obviously, it's a Class D amplifier, but you can buy these plates that you just cut your speaker an opening and you just drop this in and hook it up and it's wired ready to go. I've seen it. So, for them, it's just cookie cutter, whatever. And that's it. It's nothing special or whatever. The true wireless pairing, that's just a Bluetooth thing. It's only for Bluetooth and stuff like that. So it's not going to do anything for your. If it was true wireless pairing with zero latency and it was a DJ speaker, it'd be really badass. But if you're using this as a cocktail hour thing, I don't know. We're going to find out. You basically use your iPad. You use the true wireless pairing, put one in one corner, one in the other, and hit play. So, impulse buy, I'll let you know how it goes. And thanks for watching.